Joining me this morning on the phone is Signy Madden from the United Way. Good morning, Signy.
Good morning.
The main reason for this phone call this morning, this interview, is the 2018 Vital Signs Report grades quality of life in the Comox Valley. Now, that's just been completed. What can you tell us about this?
Yeah, well, we're thrilled to be part of it. It's obviously a partnership with the Comox Valley Foundation, Community Foundation, and the United Way and other partners. And one of the reasons why the United Way started working with community foundations and encouraging them to do the vital signs was that we need good data to make good decisions around where our donors' donations should be invested. So that was one of the big motivations from our side, from the United Way side. And also, if you don't measure things and you don't look at the trends, it's very difficult to determine where you're putting your money and what kind of programs you're investing in, whether they're working or not. So that's kind of the background, and it's a collection of, we collect research from the medical officer of health, from various sources. UBC collects data on early childhood development in the Comox Valley, how kids are doing. I mean, there's all kinds of amazing info, and the Vital Signs Report's available on our website, United Way, uwcnvi.ca, and obviously on the Comox Valley Community Foundation's website as well.
Well, this is wonderful in the way that when people make a donation to the United Way, this report actually lets them know what their money's doing, correct?
Well, it's one of the ways, the tools that, so this year, we're investing in many programs in the Comox Valley and helping thousands of people. But one of the pieces that we, fall is the time when we start looking at which programs are working, what's the most effective, and we also look at the latest research. Is there a red light on the dashboard we should be particularly paying attention to and start thinking about funding a program in the community next year? So we're looking at, the top issues that came out of the report that were of concern are obviously affordable and safe housing and homelessness, senior isolation, mental health and wellness are the top three, but also some of the other things are how children are doing in our community. We know that our poverty rate is 16% of the community live in poverty, and that's less than the provincial average. But what we do know is 55% of kids who are living in single families, and many of them are experiencing vulnerability and poverty at a much deeper level. So that's obviously an ongoing concern for United Way.
Understood. Now, how can people get a hold of the 2018 Vital Signs Report?
Go to our website, uwcnvi.ca. Obviously, we've got copies available that if people are interested, we can send them via email. And the foundation, which is the main driver along with us, has it on their website as well. There's some incredible data in there that I think anybody who's running for public office should be looking at. So we're encouraging those running for municipalities to think about and look at, because this is data that should be driving your decision making at the municipal level. And the United Way, obviously working with others, has got a homeless coalition up and running in the Comox Valley, because affordable housing and homelessness is a rising big issue. And obviously we've been active getting the health network up and running this year as well. Our staff person, Lindsay, has driven that. And through the health network, working with the municipalities and the provincial and federal reps, we want to target solutions that are going to make the best outcomes for folks in the Comox Valley.
Thank you very much, Signy. Signy Madden from the United Way. If you want to get a hold of Signy, you can call
250-591-8731.
Thank you once again, Signy.
Thanks so much. Appreciate your time and interest. Take care.